All right, you guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mystic. I'm here to bring you back with another Oracle Energy read. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all the love and support y'all have shown me. We are about to tap in and see what's going on in the energy to start your day, okay? So let's tap in. I really got to find me a intro because I say different stuff every day, okay? But it's just part of who I am. I don't live by scripts. I'm led by spirit, so I probably do say different stuff every time. Spirit, what's the energy? Give it time. Give it time. So whatever you're working on right now, Spirit is saying give it time. Then we got liar, bottom of the deck, date night. Yeah, so some of y'all may be getting back out there. Maybe dating, talking to people, whatever. But Spirit is saying be careful. Someone may be lying to you when it comes to your dating life, or when it comes to new people coming into your energy. Spirit is telling you to be careful. What else I'm getting from this is a test of your discernment, okay? So make sure you are thinking twice before making a decision, because people may be sneaking and coming into your energy. We are going into retrograde. A lot of people's going to be popping back up. A lot of people going to be thinking about you out the blue. People that may have wronged you in the past. And then we got confinement popping out, which talks about someone being mentally trapped, or it could be physically trapped. So that's why Spirit is saying give it time, because these are people that is trapped, that is fighting their own battles, that is waiting and looking for somebody to latch on to. They are willing to tell y'all whatever y'all want to know to get back into y'all energy, to see if you're going to put up with their BS, you know, with the fact that they still mentally trapped. Then we got idea. Yeah, these liars feel like this is a good idea. You even got people behind the scenes scoping you on the internet, looking at your profile, seeing when it's a good time to jump into your inbox and ask you for a date. Okay? These are people that doesn't want to communicate with you and open up to you and show you their vulnerability. These are not these kind of people. And Spirit is saying, move on. Confirmation with the yes. Move on. These are people that are not sure of themselves. So these are people that you need to go ahead and get rid of. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. This is a test of your discernment when it comes to fellowshipping with other people. Spirit, what's the message? Yeah, this is their goal. The goal to ask you for help. Y'all got a lot of leeches that's about to ask y'all for help, that want to be attached to y'all because they're going through a hard time right now. This retrograde, they already feeling the retrograde and they haven't even hit yet. They trying to see who they can attach to, because y'all know when they bring that negative energy to y'all and attach it to y'all, then y'all help them with their karma. Then they can put all of their stress and all of their baggage onto y'all because y'all in good energy. So they can destroy your good energy with all of their bad energy. Okay. So that's their goal. That's their goal, to come in and ask for charity. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. I need help. My kids need help. Whatever it takes. And you know that it's a vulnerability issue when it comes to kids and pets and things like that. That's why God is telling you, give it time. These may be liars that just trying to come up with an idea, use your discernment and go by how you feel. They're trying to attach to you and try to throw that disturbance on you, because right now you don't need any help. You don't need any, and we all go through life problems. But as far as right now, mentally, in different areas in your life, you are okay. There is no disturbances because you are protected by this light right here. You got help. You got your angels and your ancestors. So they is blocking out that negative energy. But if you let that energy in, then you're going to be confined too. That's why Spirit is giving you an energetic message, telling you, be careful because they're coming. We are blocking the negative energy, but if you let them in, if you feel like it's a good idea, then Spirit is not going to stand in between your free will. Okay, Spirit, what else we need to know? Give me a couple of more. Memory. You got people from the past that's thinking about you. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Family in reverse. You got fake family that feel like they going in the right direction by asking you for help. At the end of the day, we family. I know I can come get help from you. Curse in reverse. But y'all broke this curse of people pleasing and being there for other people who's not being there for you. Being a charity case for other people who's not being there for you. Yeah, all of these people from the past have done is cause you natural disasters and put you in flight risk, put you in fight or flight mode. That's all these people have done. And now you are showing yourself self-love because of what you believe in. So your belief system telling you to take a step back from all of these natural disasters and show yourself self-love. And of course, when it comes to showing yourself self-love, it upsets a lot of people that wants to cause disturbances in your life. Okay, so that's where we are. Spirit is saying be careful. They not ready for what's about to happen to them. But you off on a new adventure. While they not ready, they not prepared about this retrograde that's about to hit, you off into a new adventure. God have separated you from the disturbances because of the work that you have put in on yourself. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. So it's a storm coming, but the storm is not going to hit you. That's basically what this reading is saying. But if you let them in your house during the storm, don't get mad if you letting thieves and robbers and all kinds of stuff into your house at this time, okay? That's why Spirit is saying, hey, be careful, even when it comes to your dating life, because these liars out here and their nose is getting longer. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You at peace right now. You are happy. You might not have every single thing that you want, but you are doing better than most, and you feel safety where you are. You working on your success, your achievement. You just working on you right now. That's a part of that self-love. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so they watching you from afar. They were like, oh, okay. She feel like she got it all together. Let me come in. Let me come in and be the bad news in her life. Let me come give her some broken promises. Let me go cause him some frustration. Let me get him to rebel on his hopes and dreams so he can come back to negative groups, negative families, negative friends. So we can bite off the hand that he has put in the work on himself to make him to put him in his 9 of Cups energy. Let's pull off his sacred energy. Yeah, they want to come in with bad news and broken promises. Same thing, different day, huh? Yeah, they say they want to be your peace, but as soon as you say no, they want to cause conflict for you. That's when attention comes. As soon as you say no. Now they feel like you in competition with them. Now they feel like you the ops. Now they feel like you looking bad. You looking down on them because you said no. Yeah, look. Now they want to fight because you said no. Because you know that they are carrying that negative energy, and you have done the work on yourself to even recognize that it's negative energy. These are the people that want to attach to you at this time. People that don't have no goals, people that want to cause conflict, and people that want to sneak you, try to knock you off your square, try to destiny swap and take your spot. These are the energy that's coming into your life right now. Not because you're a bad person, but because you are in good energy, and people that don't even know y'all feel like, or people that have had some kind of run-in with you in the past feel entitled to your energy. This is an entitlement. Y'all not entitled or obligated to nobody that is not your kid. So you got people that's coming in your life that want to leech off your energy. They see you in good energy. It's not because you're a bad person, but they coming in with unrealistic goals. They want to cause you frustration because they see that you are basically being pampering by spirit while they going through all of these natural disasters. Yeah, because everything that they have invested in is falling apart. So they feel like they entitled to take what's yours that you worked on. Spirit, what else? That's crazy. But Earth, right? Earth shit. What else, Spirit? Cause somebody on here don't supposed to be here. They flagging my live, and I haven't even said a cuss word. All right, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody that's entitled to your energy. This is a narcissist. This is somebody that is emotional manipulators, and this may not be one person, but it's coming up in the King's energy because this is the strongest energy. This not a page. This not a knight. This is somebody that does this over and over again. As you can see, they scope people out. They scope people out to see who they can steal from. Steal, kill, destroy. You know that the money energy. They want to come in like they loyal, but expect you to provide stability from them. 4 of Cups. Spirit is saying that you need to hold on to what you have. Hold back from these people that coming in with bad news, that have no creativity for themselves. Okay? Yeah. You see it. You gonna see it. You gonna be able to see it. They are watching you though. They are watching you. They are watching. Yeah. They feel entitled to your energy because they don't want to do the work on themselves. We got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse because it's crunch time for these people. When retrograde hit, it'll knock you in a place that you would have never thought you would end up if you're not prepared. See, when people so used to leeching on other people, then those people not there anymore, that is a wake-up call for them because what they gonna do? They just like you have somebody in your house that always buy the groceries. You don't never buy no groceries. When that person leaves, how you gonna eat because you don't know how to shop for groceries? That's this energy right here. Yeah, it's gonna be a turbulent time for them. A whole bunch of unhappy relationship. A whole bunch of people that say they are there for each other turning their backs on each other because it's going to be so much conflict because your good energy is not there for them to feed off of because you off to another adventure that we seen earlier. You off showing yourself self-love, avoiding all the conflict. So now without your energy in the mix, whoever you significance that your energy held in somebody's life, now they fighting among each other because your light was the one that they fed off of. Your light was the one that brought them balance. Your light was the one that brought them peace, but they was not really willing to give you the help that you needed when you needed the help. So that's what Spirit is saying. You have broken this curse already of people pleasing. You have broken this curse already from people pleasing. So now it's time for you to take a step back because now people are trying to find new ways, maybe even send in people to talk to you just to see if you are going to go back on what you have promised yourself. I never put myself in that situation again. I never people please again. I never be in a situation where they're not giving me equal give and take. You know, that's self-love. That is the promise that you made yourself to yourself on your healing journey. So they watching you, stalking you, watching you build stability for yourself, feeling entitled to your energy, not putting in work on themselves, fighting among themselves, whether it's in their marriage, whether it's in their family, whether it's dispute with everyday people. They are in this natural disastrous energy, and now they going into retrograde with this energy, and they are looking for a way out. Look, they are in union in people trying to build generational wealth with people that are not for them. But these is the karmics that they chose. These is the people that they chose over you because they felt like, oh, I wanted you don't want to party, you want to stay in the books all day. Oh, you don't want to party, you want to graduate from school. Y'all know that old dynamic, that old played out dynamic where they choose the street girl over the book girl, the book smart girl, or they choose the guy that wears regular clothes because he's saving up his money to get through college. They'll go spend their time with the guy with all the chains, and we always know how those situations end out. It's the same thing. So now that these people haven't put in the work on themselves, they went for things that looked good at the time. They went for things that was a short term dopamine hit for them. Now they're facing the reality that they mentally trapped in their own choices that they have chosen. And now they thinking, if I can get back into divine feminine, divine masculine energy, I know that they'll help me figure things out. I know that they help come up with the ideas. I know they can find a way to help me heal. But you're not obligated to help nobody else. You seeing Spirit saying right there, hey, stop pouring in their cup. Stop. It's time for them to learn how to do it on their own. Or it's time for them to learn how to seek a higher power. It's time for them to put in the work, or they are going to keep going through these natural disasters that they have caused for themselves. All of this is from their own doing. But these are the same people that feel entitled to something that you have put in the work on for yourself. It's just not going to go down like that. If they can't create on their own, then they won't have nothing. That is what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? Broken marriages, broken homes, broken job, conflicts, disputes, and all they want to do is stalk you. They could be using Chat GPT to help them get back on their feet, but they want to sit here and stalk you to see how they can come back into your energy. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, they stuck in a cycle that they can't get out of. They stuck. Can't complete this cycle. Can't get out. They are a hamster on the wheel. Can't get in these cycles, going through disaster after disaster after disaster. So it's very important for y'all to recognize these signs because y'all have mastered this cycle. But you know they come slicker. Every new level that you are on, there's a new devil. They'll find a new way to get in. So Spirit is asking you to be mindful, especially when it comes to dating during a retrograde. Okay. What else? Yeah. There you go right there. Man or woman. You and your high priestess energy. Which means you can see the signs when they coming. You can see it. You can see neglectful's energy. You can see people that abuse their energy. You can see people that are disrespectful, that have bad tempers. You can see people that try to control the narrative. You can see people that trying to hold you back. Yeah. And you're going to make the right choice. Even if it takes some time, you're going to make a right choice to put an end to it and send that energy back where it came. Okay? Some of y'all don't even want to talk about it. Some of y'all can see somebody walking up to y'all and y'all going to automatically walk the other way. Okay, let's get us some closing messages. I might have to go live again because they restricted my live and I don't know how it's going to turn out. You know, I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not. But Spirit, what's the closing messages? We got 444 in reverse. Yeah, they not protected. They're not protected because they're going through all of these backfires. That's why they are looking for you to latch on to you, because they know you are protected. They know you are protected. They stuck in a cycle where they're not protected. And they got to deal with that. Spirit, what else? They don't even trust themselves right now. Life is tearing them up. Yep, they can't see. I am insightful. And it just came out in High Priestess energy that you can see everything that's coming. You can see everything that's coming. I don't know where it went. But you can see everything that's coming. They can't. They don't know what their next move are. Because every move they make, they get knocked on their feet. They get knocked off their feet. Because of all the bad decisions that they made. There you go, popping up. Because of all of this, they say that you protected and you insightful. So you can see things as they come where they can't. That's why they keep going through these natural disasters, stuck in this cycle, because they refuse to do the work when it was time to do the work. Okay? Spirit, give me one more. And he got 6. Yeah, what I told y'all. They wanted to latch on to your nurturing energy because they know that you know how to fix things. They know that you know how to get the job done. Your heart is a gift, a gift, a gift. They're not obligated to nothing from you. You don't have to do anything for anybody. Because if they took a step back and put in the work for themselves, they would know how to be nurturing too. Ain't no more using people, y'all. They got to put in the work too. Because when you have a bad day, when you down and out, when you're not able to do for yourself, you need somebody that's going to step up to the plate and keep things going till you get back on your feet. Because I know you're going to get back on your feet. Some of y'all will be sick and still go to work. Some of y'all will be sick and still take care of the kids. You need somebody that's in that same energy as well. We're not taking care of grown people. Those days are over. You are great. You have a great talent for helping and healing others. The epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. No, they're not coming in your energy leeching onto you. So they can watch, but Spirit is going to give y'all those messages as well to let y'all know that, hey, take a little time before going full throttle into any kind of partnership or relationship, even when it comes to your dating life. Because these people don't want to be vulnerable. They just want to come in and use you for your good nurturing energy. So yes, it's okay for you to move on from people that's not sure about themselves. Okay? We're going to leave it right there. Thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.